Okay, so today topic is how to read the data from the Excel sheets. Okay, so for that one now I'll show you something. So it's very again I think you might don't think that one. I am always telling like keep it is very easy. Yes, really it is very easy actually. Again, this is also like a 4 to 5 lines of code. Okay, not more than that. Okay, you'll understand. So why I am telling 4 to 5 lines of code actually. So if you notice here, first let's configure this one and read the data and see the explanation and all those things. So what we have to do it is we have to read the Excel sheets. That's our job. Okay, first of all, why do we read the Excel sheets? Why do we read in the sense recently we are able to read the data from the one of the property file, and also we are passing the data from the test engine. These two are okay, but whenever you wanted to pass or store 1,000 test cases data in the configuration file, nothing but property file, it is very difficult actually. In the property files, if you are storing something around 10 to 15 parameters, it is okay, it is very good, but more than that it is not acceptable actually, because maintaining that one is very hard actually. And at the same time passing the data from the testng.xml also something around 5 parameters, still it is good, but more than that again it is tough. Okay, to avoid all these things, normally what people do it is people uses Excel sheets. I think many of you know, right, what is an Excel sheet and all those things. So Excel sheet contains a combination of rows and columns. Okay, over there we can store our data. Okay, yeah. So for that one, like what we have to do, so I'll show you what we have to do, all those things. So let me show you. Okay, one by one. Dependency I'm adding actually. Okay.
Sir, can you show first how to do in the real time?
How to do in the real time? You mean Excel sheet or else?
Yes, Excel.
Okay, the regular Excel sheet, right? So this is a Excel sheet. Notice this is how it looks. Excel sheet actually. Okay, an Excel sheet contains a combination of rows and columns. So these are the call, normally we call it as a columns. Okay, and these are the rows. Let me increase this. See this. Okay, so all these things. Okay, the one which is in the vertical, right, we call it as a columns. Okay, the one which is in the horizontal, we call it as a rows. Okay, combination of row and column, we are retrieving the data. So what is the meaning of that? So if I have read something here, okay, what is the combination? It is 1 comma a. If I write something here, it is 1 comma b. If I write something somewhere here, it is 4 comma b, nothing but fourth row b column. It is like that. Okay, so while reading also we have to do the like a similar job also. Okay, I'll show you how to do that one. So what I am doing actually, I have already some data. Okay, so let me show you that. Copy this. I'm pasting in the, normally we are pasting in the resource folder, right, all the files. So paste it here. So let me paste that and let me open that. So I have already one Excel sheet, okay, which is already, I mean, just basic Excel sheet only. See this. This is the Excel sheet. Let it open. See here. This is the Excel sheet, and which contains 3 rows, okay, and 3 columns as well. So this is the rows, and this is the column. ABC is the column, and 1 2 3 is the rows. Okay. So where is the username is stored actually? Username is stored at 2 comma a. Got it right? Username is stored at 2 comma a. Okay. 2 comma a, right? So 2 comma a. And where is the password is stored? 2 comma b, right? 2 comma b. It is like that. Okay. I think but second row a column, second row b column. Okay. We need to pass these two things, which is username and password. We have to pass these two things. So how to achieve that one? I'll show you now. So how to read the Excel sheet and how to achieve that one, I'll show you now. So while doing this one, the easy job here it is, you have to copy the dependency first. Okay, here we are using the POI libraries. Okay, so POI libraries, this is one of the third party library. So this is also open source. So where is our pom.xml? It is here. Okay, so one more library I am adding here, nothing but dependency. So I am adding done.
So
Okay,
from where we are going to get the dependency?
say Maven repository, right? And anything it is coming from the Maven repository.
Yeah, I mean, what is the thing that we have to search for in Maven repository?
This one POI hyphen double O XML.
Okay.
Otherwise you have to type reading Excel. So I'll show you. Maven repository. Go here. It is a little tricky actually. That's why I have pushed it over. Let's try with Excel. Okay. So when you type Excel, see here, Apache PY directly it is coming. Okay. And go here. The latest version is 5.0.0. Okay. So see here org.apache.py and the artifact ID it is only PY. So our artifact ID is different. Our artifact ID is POI-XML. Our version is 3.6. Go back here. Let's see 3.6. It is almost similar, but we are using some different library. I am not using directly this one, I think. Maybe I got something different when I am using. Okay, but this is the working one, but the one which I have given. Okay, working and stable version also.
Sir, error in the third line.
Yeah, I am seeing that. Why? Let me close and open. So it is showing.
Save and refresh, sir.
It's okay. Why? Because it is telling that this file is already in use. That's the reason. I am already opened this file, right? So that's why it is showing that error. Now it may go. If I refresh, but that's okay, I think. Yeah, it's gone. After closing my file, right? Okay, it's gone. Why? Because I am already using that file. Mm, yes, Teja. So question from Teja. It is. Are we using the same in the real time? Yes, we are doing the same thing in the real time. So it is done. And what is next? The next job here it is directly jumping to the test base. Test base is here. Open that. So what we have to do? So whatever it is there in the document, do that one. So before that, what we have to do it is create a class. Okay, example Excel reader, or copy paste the one which I am providing. Okay, what I will do it is I am providing a one class file. So let me copy from the previous. So this is the one. So copy this and paste it in the one of the file, something like Excel. Okay, I'm typing, click on the finish, right click, paste it, done. So what it contains, open this. So it contains some lot of code, something around 500 lines of code. You don't need to bother actually. Okay, what are all these things? 500 lines of code. Okay, no one will know. No one, will write all these code in the real time. People also using the same Excel sheet, same Java file. They'll download from the internet and they will use it in their projects actually. Okay, you don't need to worry. So, but how to use this one, that is you should know. Okay, that's what I told, right? Every time. Okay, copying is important. Okay, that is the main thing. Okay, how to copy, that is important. I'll show you how to copy it. I showed you, but how to use that one, I'll show you now. This is done. Second step also it is. Let me keep that one here. Yeah, I kept over there. And what is next? The next job it is create an object for the Excel reader in test page. So this is how you have to create the object. So copy this, go back here, test page where it is. Test page it is here, not this one. It is here. Test page. Okay. So now Excel reader. Okay. Import the Excel reader like this. Import Excel reader from Excel. Okay. That's it. So we have created just now, right? Excel reader file. For that one, I am creating an object. For this one, I am telling. Let me show you again. For this guy. Okay. I am creating an object. Done. Okay. And what is next? The next job it is Excel reader is equals to provide the Excel file. Okay, Excel reader is equals to provide the Excel file. Okay, so what we have to do it is copy this, go back here. Can use here also, nothing wrong in that. Okay, and you have to provide the path. Okay, here the path it is project name and then Excel sheet, but we have kept it under the src test java here. So what I will do, I'll copy the path src test java excel. So copy this, go back here and paste it. Done. Okay, so I am done with the configuration. And now what I have to do, by using this object I can read the data. So see here, this one, what is this? Excel reader dot get cell data you have to use. Okay, so what is that one? I'll show you now. So go back to your test case. Where is your test case? June 27, right? I'm sorry. So see here, I'm copy pasting this one. I copy pasted. This is a login 3 I am using. Login 3 using Excel. I am just giving some name just for understanding purpose. So I don't need any parameters for this guy. So not required. And I'll remove these two things as well. So I just need to pass this username and password. So how do I pass? I'll show you now. So first get the username and password. So string username is equals to from the Excel reader. So what is object name actually? Over there I have created. So this is object name Excel reader. So copy this Excel reader. Where is that? Excel reader dot get cell data. See here, when I say get, actually you can see a lot of things. Get cell data, get cell data, again only one get cell row number, get class, get column count, get row count. Already we are having all these things. So we are having two things, two methods are available on the same get cell data, nothing but they are using the method overloading. Okay, so first one it is sheet name, column number, row number. Sheet name, column number, row number. The second one it is sheet name, column name, row number. Okay, the meaning of this one it is the first method is telling that, where is my Excel sheet? Let me open this. See, if you notice here, what is the sheet name here? Login hyphen cred. Okay, this is called sheet name. Okay, and you know already that let me change the color. This is a row. Okay, and again I'm changing the color. This is the column. So either you can use column as a or you can use column as a username. Anything is fine. So that's how the code is available actually. Okay, the meaning of here it is get, see it is sheet name, column number, row number. Either you can use row number as 1, column number as 1. Instead of A, you can use 1, 2, 3, 4 also in the column number. Okay. Or else if you are like having very difficulty to understand the A, B, C, D's, right? You can use the column names. What I did actually, I have given the column names. See here. Okay, this is the column names. Okay, this is called a column names. So now what I will do, okay, username comma 2, at that moment I'll get this one, password comma 2, I'll get this 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, like that. Okay, so go back here, and what is the now name actually here? Column name is this, username and password, right? Capital U, capital P. It's very simple. Get cell data, I'm using the column name. Okay, it's very easy. And before that one I need to get the sheet name also. So copy the sheet name, Control C, and Control V, sheet name, and then column name. So column name it is user name, and what is the row number? Row number is 2. This is the username. Okay, and password. Password is also coming in the string, right? String password. So this is how I need to get the data. So Excel reader dot get cell data, again same, copy sheet name comma password comma 2. Okay, just pass these two things. Okay, which is whatever you have stored, right? So this is a username, pass it in the line number 61 first, and the password in the line number second parameter, paste it, done. Perfect. So this is how you have to get the data from the Excel sheets. Very simple commands. This one, majority of the time we are using only this command. Apart from that, nothing. Mostly we don't use any other command. So what you do it is just go and run this. Okay. So this is login 3 using Excel sheet, right? Okay. What I will do, I'll print this one. So to know whether it is working properly or not. Username is this one. Okay. Password is this one. Okay. So I'll put Excel in front of that, more clear. Okay, I'm using only one. Okay, so go back to your test case, this one, right? Yeah, you can use this and then run this. So each and every test case is running in a different method. One is from the property file, another one is from the what do you call, parameter. Okay, test ng parameters, and the third one it is from the this one, Excel sheet. So let it run all these three. I think we have configured as a, oh my god, resource limit is reached.
Run again, sir. It will work.
Let me stop and run, right?
Yes.
So what I will do, stop it, clear this. Oh my god, again it is coming. It's very bad. Let's do one thing, change the browser, sometimes it will work.
Change it to Chrome.
Chrome, right? Okay, go back here. Something wrong. File not found exception. Why? Input data for Excel test cases. System cannot find the specified file. SRC test Java Excel input data. It's there, right? What's the problem? File is available. Let me comment these 2 lines and do this.
Sir, remove the parameter on the 4 or 5 line.
Sir, no voice, sir.
I am not teaching anything, so I'm just like looking into this. Why this is behaving like this? I ran only one test case. I commented everything. Amaya, this is opened at least now. When I'm opening at a time 3 browsers, right? It is not handling that. Now we got some different error. Let's read that. We need errors actually. Row number 2 column username does not exist. Excellent. Why? Where is my Excel sheet? SRC main resources. Oh my god. SRC test Java I have given, right? It's supposed to be SRC main resources. SRC, my god, sorry. Main, it's my problem. Perfect. Now save it.
సార్ అది పాత కదా సార్ మనము ఇస్తున్నది కాదు కదా.
I didn't get.
So whatever you have changed right now, that is the path of the file, right?
Path of the file actually seems I have given a wrong path.
Okay.
No, it's my mistake. I have given something different path. I don't know how I have given.
But we just copy and paste it.
Acha, I have given this path. SRC test Java Excel. This is not the one, right? We have to provide the Excel sheet one. You have to provide that. See here something error. Yeah, if you're getting such errors, we can main unable to rename file. This is okay. Why it is an error? Does it run properly? No such element exceptions. Seems again it is reached threshold. The first time we are facing this issue. Come on. Okay, I'll do one thing. It's not even moving there. What I will do, just for the time being, I am just for your understanding purpose how to read, right? Mm,
So in this case, the name's headless and includes the website. That's what you're
nah, that's not the problem. Just hold on. Let me connect my charger first. Okay, so it is almost 8%. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, so it's, I mean, nothing with our site actually. Problem with the website. Okay, let me one last run. Okay, if not, I'll change the. I will show you how to read. Yeah, share it forward. Open, 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 please, please. Amaya, it is open. Click on that and see it is entered username and password. Click on the sign in. Perfect. Yeah. See here, Excel username is this one. Excel password is this one. Got it? Okay. Now I will show you. So too many issues for us, and I'll show you what to do. Let me keep all side by side. And yeah, not only this, we also need to. Okay, so come back to the this. Okay, so simple thing. What we did 4 steps, but it took a lot of time somehow because of the website issues and all. So first of all, I have copy pasted this dependency. This dependency will get from the internet as well. This is the first step which you have to do. Now, what is the second step? The second step here it is, you have to create a class. Otherwise, don't create the class. Okay. So copy paste provided Java file. That is enough. Okay, because you are not going to write however. Okay, even I didn't written in my life. Okay, every time I use it to copy paste from the internet. Not only me, 95% people are like that only. Only 5% people are there. Those are gems. Those people write actually. We are copying that one. Okay, copy paste the provided. Okay, Java file. Okay, next one. Create an object for the Excel reader in test base. In the test base, create this object. How I have created? See this? I have created like this. Done. What is next? The next one it is, after creating an object, what we have to do? We have to pass the file. So how I have passed? For that object is equal to new Excel reader. This is a constructor. See here. See constructor. I am passing the Excel file here. See this. I am passing the Excel file. Okay, the location. You know already this system.getProperty under the user.directory is nothing but it is getting the project location and then 2/src main resources. Okay, recently we started using this one src like a main resources. Yesterday we copied the property file and today we are copying the Excel files. This is also the second step, and the third step it is, okay, use the Excel reader object, okay, to call the methods. So what do we need actually? We need to read the data. Remember that we need to read the data. How do I read the data? So for that one we're having get methods. Okay, so get cell data of sheet name comma column name comma row number. This is the best method actually. Okay, don't provide the column number. So column number is always confusing, like column number 1 is nothing but A, column number 2 nothing but B, column number 3 nothing but C. Okay, column number 4 nothing but D, column number 5 nothing but E. So remembering that one, it is very difficult actually. So that's why provide the column names. That is better. Provide the column names and pass the column names like this. So sheet name comma column name comma 3. This is the best method which I found actually. Okay, and then row numbers. So row numbers we have to remember, there is no other option actually for the row numbers. That's it, enough. Okay, so apart from that we don't have anything. So sheet name, column name and row number. So we are done. Okay, so if you notice here, This is done, right? So by using this Excel reader, in the right hand side, if you notice, object name dot get cell data is equals to sheet name, comma, column name, comma, row number stored in the string. Remember guys, whatever we are getting from the Excel sheet, right, it is always a string. 99% it is always a string. Why? Because our website is also always accepting string only 99%. Okay, very rare cases like when you are selecting the update month, year, right, in that case if the date is 1 2 3 4, right, at that moment only you need to pass the numeric numbers. Apart from that, as I notice in my career, so 99% we are using the strings only on the websites. Okay, so that's why I am using storing the data in the form of string. Okay, if you try to store the data in the form of int, it will throw an error. Actually, see this, it is throwing an error. Why? Because the method is also like that only. See this, just go to the method. This is a method, right? So the method is also returning string. Okay, the method is also returning string. Okay, am I clear? So this is how you have to use. Okay, in the real time we are using the data in the form of Excel sheets only. Okay, so how they are maintaining, that is different thing. So they may be using some different column names. Okay, but data is always in the rows. Okay, column can be different. Yeah, now you can ask the questions.
Sorry, left side candle lines ఉంది కదా కోడ్
ఏంటండి?
క్యాండిల్ లైన్స్ above ఉంది కదా సార్ కోడ్ అది
Ah,
ఎక్కడి నుంచి ఇంటర్నెట్
internet only. You will get internet. Okay, Excel. I am sharing this one. Don't worry. Excel reader, Java, using POI. Just type like this. So you'll get lot of codes actually. See here, people are giving this much of code. Okay, like this. So they are giving divided actually. So that code is already clubbed completely. It is clubbed actually. Okay, so it is available in the internet. But anyway, I'm giving that code. So don't worry. So you can access Gmail. 90% you can access the Gmail. If you don't unable to access, just like go to the Google and do that one. Okay, so this is having lot of methods, as I said. Okay, if you want to know the row count, so just provide this row count method, call them row count method. Get cell. Okay, get cell data. Okay, and again get cell data we used. Set cell data, nothing but writing the Excel sheet. Again set cell data, we don't write actually, but it is there. You can add the sheet also, you know, right? Adding the sheet, as of now we have only one sheet. Okay, when you click on the plus button, one more sheet it will come. You can add the sheet using programming as well. And then remove the sheet, you can remove the sheet as well. You can add a column as well. Okay, and you can remove the column. Okay, is a sheet is exist or not, you can do like that also, whether the sheet is exist or not, the one which we are using. And then get column count. Now we are having a ABCD column count, ABCD column, get the column count. Okay, and we are also having get the row count as well, obviously. And add hyperlink, if you want to add any hyperlink, very rarely we use. See this is the cell row count. Okay, and this is the one of the like a public static environment. You can use all those methods by using this one as well. Okay, so
Sir,
yeah,
how do we know the dependencies, sir? Like you're using POI dependency for Excel, right? How do we know which dependency to use for which case?
that is the memorize, that's it. We don't have any option actually. Okay,
Okay.
so for Selenium what we did, we went here
Maven
and then
repository.
for Maven repository, Selenium I have typed. Okay,
Yes.
so from here I am getting the Selenium Java, Selenium API. As I want Selenium Java, I clicked on this one, so I know this is belongs to Selenium. Okay,
Okay.
like the same for the TestNG as well.
Okay.
Okay, so this is our intelligence, that's it. Okay, test ngc, we got this one. So we have to memorize, so there is no other option actually. Okay, apart from that we don't have any other option. Am I clear?
So,
Yeah,
in this data, here we are giving only two entries.
Yeah,
Uh,
you can give more entries also.
For example, if it is a username, we will check with positive cases and negative cases as well, right? I mean, we use number of data.
Yes, yes. So in that case, what you do it is provide multiple data. So here, if you open the second one, it is invalid one. So santosh2 at test.com. So we don't have that login actually. Okay, check with that one. Okay, you write on one more test case for that, or else on the same test case, verify that. You
Can
do
we
like,
use looping or something like that in this case?
yeah, we have to use looping only, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we have to use the for loop. Okay, we have to use the for loop and increase the number with the like a for loop I is equal to 1 2 3 4, right? So we have to start the I as a 2. Okay, so that it will come from 2 3 4 5 like that. Just try this one. Yeah, good question actually. So try this. Okay, so if it is working for you, show me tomorrow, and if it is not working for you, tell me tomorrow. I will show you how to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, when you're executing the program previously, that's when I got this doubt. Like, see, I mean, it is not working. It's
Mhm.
not. Okay. So in that case, if we use headless without using any browser, will it execute or it's the same thing?
Same thing, same thing. It's a
Okay.
problem with the browser website, not from our code, right? So
Right.
either it is headless or head, it doesn't matter actually. Headless is for our convenience only. Anything else?
So we didn't receive yesterday's file.
I know.
Yeah,
I was completely busy yesterday. Even today also immediately I'm going out. Maybe in the afternoon I will send it.
sure.
Okay. So yeah, that's it, guys. Okay, for today I have to go out. So note down your question. If you're having anything, you can ask me tomorrow.
సార్
Yeah, Prakash.
సార్ అది నిన్న మల్టీ బ్రౌజర్ ఓపెన్ చేశారు కదా సార్ అదొకసారి గుడ్ రికార్డింగ్ లో చెప్తారా స్క్రీన్ షాట్స్ కూడా తీసుకోలే
Yeah, I will. Okay, you want all those files, right?
ఫైల్స్ అలాగే నిన్న ఎండింగ్ లో అది చెప్పారు కదా సార్ మల్టీ బ్రౌజర్ ఓపెన్ అంటే సంథింగ్ డిపెండెన్సీ లో ప్యారల్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఏమో సార్ సంథింగ్ రాశారు
Parallel is equals to methods. అది రికార్డింగ్ లో లేదా?
లేదు సార్ అది రికార్డింగ్ అది ఏంటి సెషన్ అయిపోయేటప్పుడు
స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీసుకో. Parallel is equal to methods. You
ఓకే
can
సార్
see. Yeah. The result send it in the chat box. Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow I will clarify all. Okay. This one perfect. It is working fine. Now yesterday I asked you to try in a loop. Okay. Try this both actually. I was asking try this both. Okay. So now I want to do the second one. In the second one, if I wanted to do right, what I have to do? In the line number 57, I have to pass 3 right here. Yes or no? Hello? If I pass 3, okay, what will happen actually? It is picking the santosh2 at test.com and the password is 123456. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So let's try that one. Okay. For that convenience purpose, what I am doing, I am not closing my browser. Where I am closing? It is in the line number 91, right? I am not closing this. What will happen actually? It will fail the test case. It's supposed to fail the test case. Okay. So two issues will come actually here. So sheet is clicked on the sign in and it is entered the santosh2 at test. Oh my god. This username is exist na? Okay, let's do one thing. Since someone is created. Okay. I don't have Excel, man. Let me try this. Just hold on. New blank Excel I am opening. Just give me a minute. Let me do this. I don't have the Excel actually in my machine. Let me do that. So this is login credentials and username, password, right? Username, password. Okay. So otherwise, what I will do, just give me a minute then. That will take longer time. Just give me a minute. Santosh2@test.com, right? Did anyone knows how to change the password here? How to change the password? Anyone has idea? My personal information. Okay. 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 Save it. Okay, fine. Okay. So let's run the test again. It will fail. Okay. It will fail on the UI. Why? Because I have changed the password. Okay. I have changed the password from 1 2 3 4 5 6 to something else. Okay. See, it is. Does it fail?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Perfect. So when I run my test case using this, it was working. When I run my test case using this, it is failed. Okay. That's the thing actually. Okay. So the problem here it is, I am checking two things. Okay. So when I want to test the first username, what I am doing, I am going to the code and I am checking that it is failed. For second one, again I am going to the code, I am changing from 2 to 3. So every time I want to go there and change that one. Okay. It is a very difficult job actually, going making 2 and making 3 and all. Okay. So how to avoid this one? I wanted to check all username and passwords at a time. As of now I have to. In future I may be having something around 50. Okay. In that case, what I have to do? Okay. So in that case, what you can do it is, there are some like methods in the Excel sheet. So see here, Excel reader dot get row count. Can you see this row count? Get row count. Okay. So what I have to pass? I want to pass the sheet name here. What I will get actually, I am going to get the row count here. So which is row count is the form of integer, right? Integer row count. That's it. Okay. So I am getting the row count here. Okay. Now what I can do, I can write a code like this, for loop. Okay. For loop integer. So I am starting the row from the second, right? Integer I is equals to 2. Okay. I less than or equals to row count. Okay. I less than or equal to row count, and then I plus plus. Like this I can do, and then I can cut this guy, I can paste it here. Okay. So instead of 3, right, I will pass I here. See this I here. Okay. I am passing like this, and then what I will do, I'll sleep for some time. Okay. Something around, I'll sleep for 5 seconds. I'll sleep. Okay. Because after logging to the application, I wanted to sleep for 5 seconds. Okay. So that you can see what it is entered. So if I run this program, it will run for 2 times. See here, it is open the browser, navigating to here. It runs the test case 2 times. Not test case actually, the iteration is running 2 times here. See, first time it is logging in, done. Okay. When it is running second time, it's supposed to run actually, it will fail. Now I understand why it is failing also. So see here, it will fail now. let it run. Okay, why? Because when it is running the second time, again it is looking for the sign in button actually. Okay, so there is no sign in button. Why? Because I was already logged into this one, so there is no sign in button here. Okay, so I need to sign out, then only it will work. So let me change my code. See, it is failed. My test case is failed. See here, element not found. Which element is not found actually? Okay, CSS selector password. Okay, you didn't get that one actually. You see here, in the which line it got the error. So come down, test ng, log into app 62. So over here I got the error. What it is doing actually, it is entering the username and password. What is said, no such element. Okay, method CSS selector name is equal to password. It did not get that one actually. Okay, so what to do that one? So what I'll do, I will log out first. Okay, I want to sign out. Okay, then only it will work, right? Okay, so how do I sign out? So I want to get the XPath for that one. So get the XPath of the sign out. So this is the XPath and sign out, right? What I can use,
Link text.
link text. So go here and create a one more here. How I have to do, like this, @find by. Okay, so open and close, name is equals to sign out. It's not a name actually, it is a link text. Okay, so link text, and then private web element, which is
Sign out button.
sign
Sign out
out
link.
link, sign out link. Okay, so now what I want to do,
Get run set methods.
I want to create a, this is a click, right? Okay, at that moment what we have to do,
Only get.
Only get.
methods.
perfect guys. So this, go here, only get method, keep it after the last statement, click on the OK, come down, you got this. Now I have to sign out. So copy this, save it, go back here. After 5 seconds, you do the sign out. How it is like a auth page, right? Auth page dot get sign out link dot click. Perfect, right? So let's do one thing. So after sign out, where it is going? That's the question actually. Does it go to home page or login page? Yeah, it is going to login page. No issues. Now it will work. Now click on the run button and see. The first one, it is done. Waiting for 5 seconds and it is clicking on the sign out. Perfect. Now it is entering the santosh2@test.com. It is also entered and it is failed. Okay. Now clear? How it is done? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
This is
We can take a number of username and password.
yes. Now as of now, as it is having 2, it is working for 2. In future, right? If it is having more than that, it can work on the more than that as well. Okay.
Every time we have to mention sign out.
If you want to test at that moment, you have to test like this sign out. Okay. So this is separate test case. So that's why I'm using the sign out. For other things, right? I did not use a sign out actually. Only for this test case, I am using the sign out. Okay. So this is how we have to do. You understand, right? Sign in, sign out.
Yes, sir.
By using this
Sir.
Excel, whenever you are having bunch of test cases, right, at that moment you have to do this type of like a for loop. Okay, why we are using for loop? Because we are having some bunch of data in the Excel sheets. Okay, so this is done. So working with the Excel sheets and all. And now the next topic it is, so just for the time being, what I am doing actually, I don't want to run this one again. Why? Because it is failing here. Okay, there is a reason actually why it is failing. Why? Because it is not getting the sign out button after like login to the application, because it is not logged in. Okay, for the time being, what I will do, I am commenting this. Okay, so I want to show something different, new one. It is done. Okay, so see here, I am picking similar. This is uncomment. Okay, and this is login 4. Okay, I am not using all these things. I don't want to use. So I don't want to use all these things. Not this, not this one as well. I don't want to use. Just to hold on. Call from bank. Yeah. Okay. So I'm back. So see here, I am picking the second one, not second one actually, third one here. Here also third one. Okay. So see here, I am running this. How to run? Click on the run button. When you click on the run button, okay, so it is running and it is picking the santosh2 at test.com and the password is 123456. Okay, this supposed to fail, yes or no?
Yes, sir. You changed the password.
Yeah, it's supposed to fail. It is failed. Perfect. Failed the test case in the browser. Okay, and now come back here. Now see here, does it fail or pass? It is pass here. Okay, so it is a problem. And one more I'll show you. Where is our console? Console is here. Okay, what about here? Failed or pass? Pass. And go back to the where is my report.html? It is here na. So open. Acha, we haven't given any statements actually here. Okay, so that's the reason it is not working. Let's provide the statements. Okay, so normally we provide the statements, right, like this. So copy this and come back here and paste it. Yeah. Okay, so it is done. And what I will tell it is test is started, clicking on the sign in link. Okay, and here normally what I said actually, the last is, what is the last statement? Logger.log
Pass.
log status dot
Pass.
pass I have to put. Okay, I'll tell that test case pass. Okay, now run this. Okay, now run this. So on the UI it is failed. So obviously here it is pass, and also in the console also it is pass. And open this one from the browser. Copy this, go back to your browser, right click, paste it. It is also pass here. Okay, so this is bad, right? Okay, test case is failed, but On the browser it is failed, but in the console log it is showing pass, and in the JUnit in the testng browser also it is showing like a pass, and also in the external reporting also it is showing pass. And if you go to the testng output also, it will pass here. So test output, where is that HTML? Yeah, see this. Here also it is pass. One method pass. See here. It's bad, right?
Yes, sir.
Bad or good?
Bad.
Bad. Why it is bad?
Without logging in, it is showing as
Pass. Okay. So which means this is called bad programming. You are doing. Okay. So what you are doing actually, you are doing everything actually. Okay. You are doing everything. Okay. Whatever you want to do, but you haven't validated actually. Okay. So see here. Let me go to the automation practice once again. Where is my website? It is here. Okay. What I will do, I'll do like this. Okay. See, after logging in, it is going to the which page? My account page. Okay. Now what I want actually, whenever you are doing any job, okay, whether it is working properly or not, okay, what you have to do it is, you have to validate. Okay, you have to validate that one. Are we validating? No, right?
No, sir. We
No.
have to mention it. It is entered into the my account page.
Perfect. Okay, so we have to store the XPath of the my account. Okay, we have to store the XPath of the my account, and then we have to verify whether the my account pages exist or not. Okay, so how to know whether my account pages exist or not? There are a lot of options actually. Okay, to know whether it is exist or not. Okay, so one thing, you can validate this text. Another thing is you can validate the title. Okay, another thing is you can validate the URL. Okay, as a good practice, normally we verify the texts only, always. That is a good practice. Okay, so how do I verify this one? So what you have to do, I have to get the XPath of this one. Okay, so you know, right, how to get the XPath of this guy. So see here, go here, go here. This is a my account XPath. Okay, so create the XPath and then store it in the authentication or my account page. Okay, so just go on mute if one seems I hear some sounds. H1, open and close, and text open and close is equals to, so we have h, we have class, right? Page heading, I can go with that one, otherwise at the rate class is equals to this. Perfect. Okay, so copy this. So this is a new page. Okay, this is the new page. Why? Because it is a my account page. Okay, so as this is like a my account page. Okay, it's a completely brand new page. So what I have to do, I have to create a new page here, where I have to do src main java pages. So my account page is already available, right? Acha, I have this, but I haven't written. So let's write. Okay, so what I can do it is, I need to copy paste few lines, you know, this one. So instead of wasting the time, I am copy pasting few lines here. Okay, this is done, and this is the constructor, right? So constructor name and method, I mean class name, both should be same. It is also done. And now go and get the XPath. Where is that, man? Okay, since I have closed, right click, inspect. Again I have to write. So page heading, 2 slashes h1 at the rate class is equals to this. Copy this, go back here, and at the rate find by, okay, which is XPath XPath is equals to this one. Okay, and here I have to use private
web element.
web element, which is my
My account
account
text.
page heading. Okay, so import this guy and also import this guy as well. So we are adding new page. As this is a text, right? What I have to do, only one get method is enough. Okay, so I just need to grab the text. I'm not doing any click actually. So get method is fine. Whenever you are sending anything at that moment, set method is required. So what is the job which we have to do whenever there is a new page is added? You have to go to the test base. Here you have to add a one object my account obj. Okay, so import the class file. Okay, and then come down. Okay, it is here. Okay, this is a regular job. I am not doing any like rocket science here. Okay, so we have already learned all these things. Okay, even handler. So as we don't have all these things, that's why I have added the page and web element on. And now go back here, the actual job. Okay, so here after logging into the application, before you print this message, you have to validate whether it is logging into that page or not. Okay, now go and see. Okay, so see here, if otherwise you can do like this. Okay, asset, this is a new thing we are learning actually. Assets we are learning actually. Okay, what is the meaning of assets? See this, asset dot asset equals to asset dot asset equals. Okay, so what will help actually, here it will check this is a 2 from value, this is a 2 value. So earlier what you are doing actually, you are using the these things like normally like a if conditions and all, right? So you don't need to do all those things, if conditions and all. Okay, so if you are using this asset dot asset tool, right, if conditions is done in single line actually. So see this asset dot asset row, what I will do, what I want to verify actually, so I will check here. Okay, page heading, I want to validate this page heading. What is the page name actually? So this is the page name is this one, my account is the page name. Copy this and keep it here. Okay, so asset dot asset equal page name should be this one. Okay, and now what is the object which I have created? My account object dot get page name dot get text. Okay, get the text of that one, store the text in the string in the sense like a web page heading. Okay, so web page heading, so copy this and go back here and paste it. So I'm validating these two, and remember guys, I'm commenting the line number 90 here. Okay, I'm not using this. Okay, so let's run this. Okay, so it is picking the again the invalid username and password. I mean nothing but the valid username with invalid password, I mean to tell. See what will happen. It is failed on the UI, right? This one we know already. And now come back here. Does it failed in the test ng?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Does it fail in the console?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes. Okay, and now come back to where I have opened all here, na? Not even here. Let me open again. First go with the test output, the default test ng XML. So copy this, paste it. Does it fail? Yes. Perfect. And now come back here, which is extend report, the one which we are using. Copy this and paste it. So what it is showing here? Pass, right?
Yes, sir.
It is showing
Pass.
pass. So asset it is very good actually. So actually it is working fine. So there is no issues. Okay. The problem here it is like it is not showing pass. So but normally what I said actually we are going to use the extend reporting system. Okay. So it is failing everywhere, but it is passing here. We cannot say to the client that all these things. Okay. He want the output actually. Okay. In that case, what you have to do? Yeah. So in this case, what you can do, so this is one of the good option actually. Okay, this is one of the very good option which you can do. Okay, but if you are using these things right at that moment, what you have to do is you have to use a if condition like this. If, okay, if same thing, page heading dot equals to web page heading. Okay, what you have to tell it is this statement, logger dot log pass, else logger dot log fail. Here you have to tell fail actually. Okay, this is how you have to do. And so you can keep this statement after this one, like this you can keep actually. Okay, so now you can save it and then run this and see what will happen. Okay, wait, it should be fail, right? Yeah, just for our understanding purpose I am failing this one. You can keep any text over here and now click on the run button. See, it is failed. And come back here and refresh this. Last time it was passed, now it is refresh this, it is failed. See this, it is failed. Okay, so this is how you have to do. Okay, so why? Because we want beautiful reports. Okay, client wants, we in the sense. Okay, whenever you wanted to use that one, so at that moment some extra coding stuff which you have to do. Okay, so otherwise it don't work actually. Okay, now it is clear what I am doing. So far we are writing the test cases, keep on writing the test cases, doing all possibilities. It was good so far, but we haven't tried these things, which is how to pass the test case, how to fail the test case. We haven't tried actually. What is our job? Okay, our job is a testing. Okay, okay, so far what we are doing, we are learning how to working with the web browsers, but we haven't validated anything so far. Okay, starting from now what we'll do it is we will validate. Okay, whenever you are doing any job, right, you have to validate that one. After creating the account, validate whether the account is created or not. Okay, after searching something, so I am searching something t-shirts. Okay, I am searching like t-shirts. Okay, now check whether, see this t-shirt is coming here, whether this t-shirt is available or not. Okay, like that. Now assume that you clicked on the contact us. After clicking on the contact us, check whether really it is navigated to the contact us page or not. How do you validate now contact us page? By verifying this text. Okay, and for the sign out, when I click on the sign out, what should happen actually? It should go sign out, and the sign out button, it's not supposed to show. It should show the sign in button. You understand, right? When you click on the sign out, okay, it should show the sign in button here or link. Okay, So these things, so all these things are like a normal common sense only, but normally we forget those things. Okay, so this is how you have to validate for every action you wanted to validate. Okay, for every action you wanted to validate. So how do you validate? That's the question actually. So see here, simple. I'll tell you the like login and logout. Okay, the test case, end-to-end test case, it is verify the login and logout. Okay, so what we have to do first, open browser. Okay, and navigate to automation practice.com. Let me make maximize. See this. Okay, this one you know. Okay, after navigating to that, here what you have to do, it is verify. Okay, home page is exist or not. So this one you have to verify. Now what is next? Okay, click on the sign in. Okay, and now verify sign in page is exist or not. And now enter username. What happened? Username and password. And click on sign in button, right? Okay, now verify my account pages exist or not. So how many validations are there here? Three validations I am having. So I am performing 3 steps, 1 and 2 and 3. What are I need to validate? I want to validate this one, I wanted to validate this one, and also I wanted to validate this one. Okay, so for every step you have to validate in the real time. Okay, so you don't know, right, whether it is performed properly or not. That's how normally it's called like a testing. Okay, what is the meaning of testing? We have to validate. Okay, so for every action you have to validate. Okay, this is called a testing actually. So you click it on the home page, whether going to the home page, or you click it on the sign out, whether sign out or not, you click it on the something else. Okay, whether it is navigated there or not. So all these things we have to perform. Got it? Am I clear here? So what you do it is, okay, so far whatever you did, it is very good actually. Okay, because we haven't, why I am teaching this one is very slow in the sense, if I teach all these things, sir, you learn away. So that's the reason. Now we know everything on the browser, on the framework, everything you know. So just from today onwards, what you have to do it is, you need to start working on the validations. Okay, you need to start working on the validations. Okay, this is more important. Okay, so these things don't ask you in the interview, remember guys. Okay, in the interview they don't ask you all these things, how do you validate, okay, all those things. Okay, they will ask you the only asserts, do you know the asserts, okay, do you know how to fail the test cases. They don't ask you to write all those things. Okay, yep. Am I clear?
Yes.
No, yes, right. Yes, also very slow. Yeah, I know. Okay, it is something little new actually. What you do it is, listen the recording again. Okay, listen the recording again, practice as is whatever I explained. Okay, and then you will get understand. So do this job. Okay, do this job, and then do the another test case, which is create account test case and contact us one, sign out one. Okay, do all this practice. Okay, and show me tomorrow. Okay, do all these things and then show me tomorrow. If you are facing any issues, I'll resolve them.